of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Got to go. Quarter in what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Filling the perimeter.
What's good, everybody on YouTube, man? We back
again.
Low, stop.
No good from three.
Stop.
Good. Now Wiggins.
Low, stop.
Powell outside. Lets loose a three. Knocks down the three.
It works well there. Not much resistance.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Powell. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside Garland. Now Collins. It's good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Come against Hero. Lays it in off the window.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero call for the ball. Clutch.
First team foul. Now at the line,
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Lopez, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Leonard. Hero there for the rebound.
You got to go.
Now Adebayo. Pocket pass to the paint.
That don't mean go under the table, though. Go.
Nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now.
and here comes your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Good, everybody on TikTok, man. Make sure y'all don't know, like and subscribe. We're on a business here.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Al Force.
During that last break, Coach Tyron Lue had some advice for the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks. Collins setting the pick for Garland. Now Collins. Outside Leonard. Now Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Shoots for 3. Collins saves him with the putback.
And he loves the pressure moments. Collins not one to shy away.
I haven't been at .5.
It's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Dunn looking over the floor.
Slow-mo. Luka!
It's Garland. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Second team foul. Davion Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
Low, you don't stop. God damn. You gonna cut every fucking time.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Get the fuck. Go. That shit is really starting to get on my fucking nerves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. It's exactly how you want to close out a game.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Bro, stop. Stop. Bro, I don't care about them running through the hallway. I don't. Stop. God damn, you don't gotta run back and forth every time they fucking do. Yeah. It's so fast. Not obviously closing on the thing with the description and the whole other you think you got because you know the content because you know
Clean from outside.
Where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And So it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
They just rushed. For real, I ain't gonna lie.
Just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continuing to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyler Hero.
Glad to see my boy back, man. I knew it was time, man. Yeah, great. And he played like back-to-back games. That's a fact. It was not his first game back. Back-to-back. Caught a body. He stayed up that much time and come back like just regular, bro. I don't understand it. Because people forget how good he is, bro. I'm saying like you don't need a game or two to be really back. He was rehabbing, bro. I seen that. I said, right on, look on, bro. It's like he's ready to just be plugged in and playing, bro. For real. So. And it was crazy on Twitter. They showed like the actual like procedure. That shit was crazy. Like to come back from Achilles tear that quick, bro, within a year, play it and try like that, man. Shout out to mom.
What's good, all y'all? What's good? What's good?
Shout out to my boy, man. Yeah, man. They're already number 2 in the East. Good insurance, JT. Top of the line. Shout out to the people. Now, all right, let's get to the highlights of this. Kitty Atkinson talking about Derek White before the game. The top 5 player in the league. Shout out to Kitty Atkinson.
How you doing? Bad motherfucker.
See, Wardell. Yeah, I don't know who's supplying my boy out there with the pack, but boy, it's trying to acquire. Yeah. He's trying to poke it right now. Shout out to Derek White. He is like top 5. I don't think Derek White would say that. But respect to Kitty Atkinson. He knows something we don't. Yeah, bro. In the top 5, like. Utility guy. Yeah. Top 5. I love Derek White. And I take that. He definitely top 5. Oh, hell yeah. Let me check if Derek White gets to a control. All right, man. Let's get the odds of this game, man. Shout out to Jonathan Mitchell. But then he's number 3 on his own team. Top 5. Damn. He just up it. James Harden, one of the best lobs I've ever seen in my life. Please play this clip. That full court for it. Come on, bro. From the other free throw line, bro. That's a dot. That's crazy, bro. Please play that again. From the other side of the court, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's a dot, bro. Yeah, they trying to come back and say it was too late, man. Blow it up to JT, man. 20 piece, man. Back off the Achilles, second game. Late, like you said, see, back to back. Yeah, it might get vicious come back from, man. He can't try. He's moving for real. Yeah, you know what this is. At 60%, still not enough. Yep. Ain't well rested. Oh, yeah, come here, man. Hey, I got the Celtics coming out the East. You both stop? Yeah. That's crazy. Tyman. But they already. Yeah. And then you bring back the top. You got he moving though. I mean, shit, a lot of people like it. Top 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but he hurt. No, this is crazy. Like, yeah. He's moving like he normally moves. And if people talk about how he settles for like shooting shots, I mean, that's the thing about a partner still. So downhill. What's that? Listen, back. It's up. All wide open. Got crazy. Yeah. This some impressive shit, bro. Nah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is impressive. Yeah, I tell you. Who just injured all the best up his finger. I mean, granted, he was off the bench, but when he get back, playoff run for So if they play the series right now, you take because you was, you know, say you take the Cavs up the East. Now the Celtics got the next team. You conflicted again.
My guy back.
Okay, the real's back.
But I was at James Harden and how he got the bigs playing out of their body. I don't know, bro. I can't just say the Celtics don't run away with it.
Even with the James Harden playoff.
I don't care nothing about the James Harden still playing, bro. Yeah, he gonna figure it out.
And they got the playoff guy with him. Even though he ain't got that many, as far as he could have, the performance is still there without him.
Yeah, he killed in the playoffs. Like, I just think that'd be the best matchup out in the playoffs. So damn, so this Detroit. Oh,
now they have resurfacing the JV Bridges said we ain't worried about Detroit. I mean, we worried about the Celtics. That quote.
I mean Detroit. I'm just saying the matchup. I'm looking forward to these two.
Okay.
I think Detroit still, of course, there's no disrespect. Yeah. They can beat one of them niggas too. I just think that'll be a series for me that'll go 7.
If you're the Knicks, are you pissed that you got to see a Celtics potentially?
Nah, they play well.
Yeah, last year I was gonna say might be a revenge tour this year because it don't look like the same Knicks team last year. I think they prefer to play the Knicks. I mean, okay, for the Knicks, you'd rather play the Celtics over the Pistons and Cavs?
Yeah. I mean, JT healthy, he looked good, but he still only played 2 games. He only gonna have a couple, but 5 games under his belt. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that's probably like, yeah, we take our chance. I like that. I'm always taking them
because they can guard JB and they can match up.
They got wings. They got OG and Bridges.
They
match up with Charles.
They actually Derek White can try to guard Brunson.
Match up pretty good.
Ah, damn! Ah! Oh! I ain't mad at it, man. Like you said, man, shout out to the Celtics. JT is back, man. Shout out to y'all. Give us those to the Cavs. Moving on. Lakers got the best of the Knicks yesterday. 110-97. Luka, 35, 8-4. Also reached at 25, 5-4. No Bron. Didn't matter anyway. At 25, 16. And Russ at 24, 7, and 6. Go ahead and load up the highlights. You know that happens as soon as they get wins on Bron, but they start saying, yeah, big ass home, this is crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm happy they lost the game. This big ass home. What do you say?
Big cat home, yes sir, yes sir.
He used to love boys. Cat, he was out though. I can't say shit. 25, 16, you did your job. I'm happy I lost this shit. Y'all people at home. Go ahead, load it up, man.
You gotta be trolling, bro.
I'm over the cat, man.
There's no way he is saying yes sir, yes sir.
Hey, Mook, is a good shot.
Good shot the first. Yeah, I'm way better than you. Sorry, OG.
That's fire. That's so disrespectful. Because that's great, bro. Yeah, hell of a shot by Luka. Well, also reads right here. Every time they go without Bron, they start the conversations, man. Go ahead, get out the way, man.
Bron ready to leave.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn, Hardy.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah.
That's nice.
Also,
The fact that he looks like that and he's killing it, crazy.
yeah, if you look at him over, he would not be the
the headband reads, bro, is insane.
If you look at that Lakers bench, bro, go back. It's no disrespect to anybody else. But just take that bench out. Wow. Got a shot.
Yeah,
Now pause.
Man, what they gonna do?
That's what the problem is.
That's why I wouldn't hate, bro. I just think you need that side of the team to be contenders, bro. That's it.
Yeah, man. Man, give us over to that.
I thought that was Gerald Green. Right there.
Think about it. Go ahead and load up the look, man. Like I said, 35, I missed today. Drew Brees actually killed this thing. We don't need a bench. We got a bench. I'll shoot for them too. Give me a ball. Quick fella. He better be good because give me more money. For sure. Call that.
I just don't know how they won this game like that, bro.
Oh my God.
Like, that is crazy, bro.
And Miles Reeves had 60 together, bro. He ain't talking shit. Sad ass nigga.
Like, the Knicks got the whole whip out there, bro.
Y'all don't have me.
Call this Friday the 13th, nigga. Oh! Oh! My hand! Help! Oh! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Yeah.
Should never ever switch on that.
I don't need the screen, bro.
Period. This is what you mean when you say period? Oh, shit.
Celtics might not be worried.
Nowhere to go. Rui passed him over. Nowhere to go. For 30-foot. Swing at it. Cash. Like you said, that way MVP said they did.
I'm not, bro.
It's okay. Yeah, bro. I'm just saying good, bro.
Knicks out of fuck.
Yeah, give us some Knicks. We'll see what happens in the playoffs, man. Obviously, they got a talented team.
I got a good fucking idea,
hey,
dog.
9-2. Look at reason no Brian.
Don't start, y'all.
What is?
No, that's not a thing.
Brian is in the
False
way.
stat.
These are facts. They are. Brian's in the way. They are not. Brian don't play.
Oh, I got an even better idea.
Go
I wish I could go.
celebrate it, bro.
LeBron, don't beat us to that.
Yes, bro. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say about the Lakers, man. Shout out to them, like you said. That bitch is wicked. Well, Luke Kennard has beat the Lakers curse, though. He has been shooting the same. He got to the team. He's been shooting good all season long, man. Shout out to Luke Kennard. Yeah. Quality win.
I call this my splatter collection.
Moving on, man. The Spurs took care of the Rockets. Fell to ass. It's like 145 to 120. Spurs 15-1 the last 16 games. Wimby, the best player I've ever seen in my life. 29, 8, 4 blocks. Mon Castle, future All-Star, 23-5. Garen Fox had 20. My bro Dylan Harper had 19, 6 in 23 minutes. KD had 23, but it was not enough. Go ahead, low like that. You could not beat them, bro. Top competition, 23-7-6. Second one had 16, not enough. Yeah. We only got my one Houston highlight in this game. Got so many times he just amazing shit to do. Oh, I thought he was about to dunk. I thought he was about to dunk it too. I was like, hell. That's crazy. He wouldn't even look, bro. Yeah, go ahead and load up the Wimby time. You know what it is. Best player I've seen in my life.
I think I'm more impressed with Dylan, bro. What he be doing in his minutes, bro.
Dylan be killing in 20 minutes, bro.
Right.
But don't ever say you're more impressed with him than Wimby.
Yes, I am. Shout out to nephew, man. Shout out to nephew, man. Making the most of your time, man.
You can't do this. Man.
Y'all ain't trying to fuck up your locker room though.
That's crazy, bro.
But you can do everything Wimby can do.
You crazy. You got no rebound from the 3, bro.
I need to find a paint room.
Glass. I know he's so mad when he follows this tall, bro. Oh my God.
He's just doing the regular shit.
No, it's not, bro. And what too?
I'm not impressed.
Other niggas can't catch that, bro.
Yes, they can, bro.
These no look blocks fucking me
I
up.
fuck with that.
He could have caught that too. He just wanted to block it. Oscar. Dribble hand off with a 7-5.
Ooh, that was hard. I fuck with that.
Step back 3. Dribble hand off to your 7-5. Nah, this is that shit right here. This is crazy. Push the break, bro.
Oh. Nah, he wrong. He wrong for sure.
I'm really about to go crazy though. Hold up. Hey, when you don't got no paintbrush, yes sir. Plus, I kind of want to watch what I'm about to do. I'm about to go crazy.
They put in Bell, bro. Yeah, this brother's really good with me. It's unbelievable. When he playing like this, bro, he looks crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He looks crazy. And what's crazy is all day wings, falling line. Like you said, Dylan Harper getting 23 minutes a game producing. Yeah. That's what they'll be fucking hooping. His broadcast playing elite defense gets 20. Darren Fox on his roll to PG still get 20 and 10. They got a hell of a squad. And they got 15 minutes to get 19 points. The Rockets, hey man, they out here, they not play defense for. They nothing. Is he gonna be gone in the summer? That's your Joker.
Hold on, I'm about to eat though.
But now that I'm watching Heartbreak Hotel, he might be in a different hotel. It's 5-star hotels. It's 4-star hotels. Yeah, but he gotta play defense, man, because like you said, they are picking them apart that way, and they haven't been scoring the best in the fourth. KD asking a lot of OG. All right, man, let's get into super chat this morning. Shout out to Bentley. Hey, I put your 4 minutes with Robson Melo like game for him. He's not that, but he's nice in my opinion. Celebrate Peter Sober tomorrow, by the way. I put applause for anybody struggling. Kind of a sucker. If I can, so can you. Bless. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations on that as well. I know sobriety it can be a tough battle, man. Luke's you in your 2 years. Asking fans to Declan Robson is crazy. Shout out to you, man. I ain't being so have a drink. No, relax. Congratulations, man. Don't let him. He's out of pocket.
Hey, that's crazy. That man said, have a drink.
Respect the other.
What's good, everybody, man? What's good? What's good?
Is that PP Paul Pierce?
Good, everybody on TikTok, man. We making these T-shirts, man. I'm gonna have them. Hey, y'all can order right now. Y'all can, if y'all want me to make something, I got y'all. But watch what I'm about to do with this design. I want y'all to look at some of the design. That's another shirt I'm about to get done with, though. I gotta finish that tonight.
All right, move on. That's crazy. You in the same space, no judgment. Put the most down bad you ever been. Damn, what does that mean? The person asked question. You in the same place. You be a fucking legal person. All these fucking numbers. Come on, same place. They say it's never been. Come on, by the way. Which one had the most success secret to the Lakers or Duncan to the Magic with T-Mac and G-Hill? I'm rolling with the Duncan one. If Duncan, yeah, we can. If Duncan went to the Magic with T-Mac and G-Hill, bro, they would have ran the East for a long time for you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's still Duncan, bro. Yeah. Fire. Shout out to T. He's very crazy, Green Bay. Him and Michael about to be out here smacking fools all the way to the bowl. Shout out to my God family. Green Bay Packers. Favorite team, man. I got a roof for Zeke, bro. Yeah, man. That defense gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. We back. Hopefully, my boy Michael come back healthy. Yeah, that's a great pickup, bro. Congrats, my nigga, on your new journey. Yeah, man. Shout out to Z, man. I gotta hate you on the court, man. Cause I know how I feel about the Packers, man. But shout out to the game. Go, Pack, go. Yeah. Gotta go somewhere, all right. Is that I can't appreciate it. I was supposed to wear a nice smile. That's actually Paul. That's crazy. You'll know that, man. That's not the ball. But yeah, shout out to Bam. Bam does not get his respect down there in Miami because they have been mid for a little minute, but Bam's a quality player. I need him to play, bro. Okay. Like that. 24. My soccer free Bam chance, man. They'll make the offseason. They got to bring up boy, though. Damn, what's the boy name? Where?
Hey, watch what I do with it, though.
He needs to go to a different team. I don't know what they beat this man. Milwaukee. Yeah, he needs to go to somewhere else. Shit. I'm just saying somewhere where he can play. No, no, we're not sitting. He's too good of a player to be cold now, bro. He's gonna play. He's probably cool with that. Shout out to Sacramento, bro. But if you send me to South Beach, Sacramento, you pay me, bro. And I ain't even get no minutes. I think you should. playoff start today. Who has the best chance in the West? Lakers, Nuggets, or Rockets?
Nuggets. That's the no-brainer.
Easy work. Speaking of the Heat, man, they got the best of the Pistons.
We just beat their ass.
Tyler Hero, they've been balling with crazy this weekend as well. 25-6, bam, 24-9-6. Hey, 26-10, they returned 24-5. We got some highlights from this.
Don't act like that, bro.
Second player, TK, for the Heat organization, shout to Bam. One of them was for sure. Damn. Yeah, like you said, bro, he don't get enough. Like, Henry Hawkins in and out of the rotation, and he be putting in work on the court, bro. I don't know what's going on.
He get another Steve Kerr, bro. Man, another Steve Kerr. Oh, you think it's that bad? Yes, bro. You tripping.
Yeah, and you can't really go against the system because it's working.
Yeah, but it's not working before, though, bro.
Yeah, it has to be a
Yeah, that ain't one shit.
But get to the finals of the championship.
Nah, for sure. I'm just saying, now, that's shit broken now, though.
Yeah, it was something, man. Shout out to Ben. He's killing brother for sure. But they are 9-3 in their last 12. One game on the 5th seed. Let's go to the Eastern Conference.
You think they can make a run?
I'm not going to doubt them. They're right there. I'm cool. I ain't going to lie.
You got the heat of the right.
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm taking the heat. Just wearing them playing. I got the heat, bro.
If it's
I got the Raptors.
And how they perform in the playoffs, I'll probably go Heat. But I like to put the Raptors on this.
Just Tyler Hero raw. I don't believe the Raptors at all.
You don't believe in the Raptors?
Yeah. And I like them over everybody on the Raptors. I like the Raptors. One of my favorite teams, but I think they have a problem with like a go-to scorer. They got a whole bunch of quality players. The average 19, 20. I'm trying to see what can go down this stretch that can really step up and get you a 30-point game if you need it. I know they got a bunch of people to get 30, but they don't got like no guy. Like Scotty Barnes not the go-to guy. B.I. He could be, but both of them average around 19.
Yeah, I think in the playoffs we have to see Dion go, all right, when something go home, what it is, like fourth quarter, I got to take it.
They all average 19. Somebody got average like 24. You got to be somebody to go to that. I think, but B.I. should be B.I. He should be the closer. He should be.
I ain't mad at it. Like you said, man, Quickly's been playing better too as well.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at everybody criticizing that thing, but that's a nasty
Scotty Barnes, somebody be like Siakam.
Somebody got to be one. Somebody got to be one. And the Pistons dropped the last 4 games. Any concern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so the back, fully healthy down there.
Yeah.
Like, that number 1 seed is going to be big for the Pistons. They going to need that.
Gotta have.
They be known for it. They make the conference finals for sure. But if the Sixers is healthy, I'd rather play the Heat than the Sixers. If I'm a Sixer. So if I slip to number 2, I'm damn near kind of cool with that. I don't want that 8 seed.
But you don't want that. You don't want that 3 seed. You don't want to have to deal with the Knicks for the conference finals. Let the Celtics and the Knicks figure that shit out. I'd rather that first round matchup than have to deal with one of the 2 second round.
Sad.
But yeah, I agree.
Sixers could get tricky, bro.
Yeah, Tyrese back to the amazing shit. If he had last 2 games, MPJ be back.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm believing
tricky. They got a chance.
Hey, big head, bro, right?
God damn, boy.
Man, I got the city wait.
What up, bro? Yeah, I can't wait to come back to Philly, man. We had probably some of the best.
This how we gonna do this, goddamn. For real, my back hurt like a motherfucker. Lord.
I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up, but he had a location. Did she take more or something like that? Yeah.
Come along with me on my South American adventure.
Last night, the Lakers had their best win of the season in overtime against the Denver Nuggets. LeBron James, Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, all making huge plays. The game winner for Luka, and the game tired to send it into OT for Austin Reeves. But just 3 weeks ago, we were hearing this.
Big issue. The big issue is so Austin Reeves came back about 8 games.
Man, they doubted us too early, man. They doubted us too early. We really like that. You feel me, twin?
And I mean, they've been leaning on
I ain't lying. I'm about to get on the game, too. But I'm about to get done with this shirt real quick.
Having a lot of time together, but the data is just the data, okay?
Okay. The Lakers are not a good team when Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James are on the floor together. The data is what the data is. And Brian Windhorst, in that moment 3 weeks ago, was not incorrect about the data. I think he was missing some things. He's not incorrect about what the data said. Indeed, at that point, the Lakers were not good with the three of them on the floor. They were a net negative. But oh my, have times changed. And there's a significant reason why. Time is certainly part of it. When he talks about time on the floor together, that's certainly part of it. There was a small sample size that had the three of them as a net negative, especially compared to the stretch earlier on in the season when Austin and Luke on the floor together, they were frankly killing it. However, now we're at a point where on this season, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James. Remember, this is just 3 weeks later. Luka, Austin, and LeBron are on +5 win sharing the court this season, and since the All-Star break, they are a +12.6. That is dominant. That's not just good. That is dominant.
Dominant.
12.6.
The Lakers are dominant.
Better.
I don't know why I gotta keep saying this shit.
The four-man grouping of LeBron James, Marcus Smart, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves of +27.1 against the Denver Nuggets in net rating. The four-man grouping of LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves, a +16.6. Smart, Ayton, Reeves, LeBron, no Luka, +28.3. Obviously not quite as many minutes as the biggest group there. But the point is, they're continuing to play well now that they're mixing and matching LeBron and Luka with Smart and Ayton, +33. Why are these groupings suddenly working? LeBron and Luka, Austin and Luka, LeBron, Luka, and Austin together. Suddenly things are meshing and things look very different than they did.
People didn't realize that though. Like the Lakers are just now getting back healthy, bro. It's gonna take some time.
We talked about where things were 3 weeks ago. Why are the Lakers suddenly finding success with three of them on the floor together? Well, first and foremost, they're three very good basketball players.
They've only played 9 games together.
Three good basketball players who put on the floor together will ultimately find a way to be successful, right? I mean, I know a lot of people like to pile on LeBron James and it's LeBron's fault. Austin was so much better before LeBron came back. LeBron ruined everything. All of this stuff. Look, LeBron James is famous because he's good at basketball. So I don't think it's a huge surprise that three people who are all famous for being good at basketball can figure out a way to be good at basketball together. Now, are there some big concerns? Yes, there are. We've talked about LeBron in the half-court offense versus Luka in the half-court offense. How LeBron's transition abilities have been far greater than Luka's, and there's a little bit of an oil and water effect where LeBron wants to get out and run, Luka wants to execute in the half-court, and sometimes those things don't go hand in hand, particularly with the down three-point shooting season from LeBron James. So, why are they now able to find success? Again, part of it is time, but part of it is we're also seeing a very significant shift in the way the Lakers are playing basketball. So,
I feel like the thing with the Lakers, though, I feel like they didn't want to do the same mistake like how they did with Kobe, with LeBron, and just try to stick off LeBron for the rest of his career and then be fucked.
To get the three of them working together. The answer cannot be separate Austin and Luka and LeBron James and have them be two separate things in separate groups and never have cross. That's just, you're never going to hit your ceiling talent-wise. You need the talent of all three of them on the floor together in order to make that work. So what suddenly works that wasn't before? What is allowing them to play at a higher level to the point where right now they are on a 5-game win streak? They've moved all the way up to the 3 seed in the Western Conference. What has changed? Take a look at Austin Reeves. Last 4 games for Austin, 29.5 points per game, 56% shooting from the field, 45% from 3. Now, you know what I have to say, right? Those two shooting numbers are not sustainable. Now, could he be close to that? Yeah, sure. Could he be 49% from the field, 51% from the field? Sure. 56%, 45% from 3. Probably not sustainable, but still. Playing phenomenal basketball, right? Had the big play in last night's game where he sent the game to OT. 82% from the free throw line, and that's including an intentional miss. So his true free throw
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. Gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
And it's good for 2.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint with threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here's Jones. Here's Gray. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open. Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more in their own dedicated practice facility through the arena as well. The Aces are very
appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all join my YouTube, like and subscribe, like and follow. I'm out of here.
End of a catch and shoot. I've been willing to fire.
Right side, Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. 6.
Shut up!
Drills the three-pointer.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot at some 30% for a season.
I don't care.
Down low. Here's Wilson. And she gets the kind bounce.
No, move.
There's a ton of matchup for any opponent.
Pass to Howard. Picked by Jones. The 3 ball. And a shot by Howard, no good.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Gray outside. Jones outside. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Smith. She's guarded by Griner. Outside Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Canada. And stolen by Gray. That one, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Aces ahead. They lead by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Getting the ball to Gustafson down low, that's a winning possession.
Coffee outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's Nia Coffee on the wing. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've
got. That nigga, my nigga real nigga, he take the charge, Shane Battier.
Floyd from long range. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Coffee. Now Walker Kimbrough. And that misses. That would have put them up. Now Gray. The tray buries it from three-point range.
What focus from Gray. A point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
And the dream call time here. And the new group getting ready for the dream. Quarter two, and we're about 2 minutes in. Ray outside. Canada. The dream again can't hit. Young with it. She's got 8. Takes the 3. A rebound by Brittany Griner. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Coffee. No good on the 3. The Aces with the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Outside Lloyd. The 3 is up. Griner with the rebound. And here's Canada. Now Howard. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Aces ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Man, what's good, everybody? We live on YouTube right now. We on,
and you have to like what we're seeing from Jack.
Everybody,
just impressive.
I just seen Suburb Baby talking about.
But I'll say it again.
I've been saying this though, for real, for real.
And in the
But
end, I wouldn't be
I hate it when
surprised
people
if
be
we're
like,
talking about what a
why
great
you ain't about to be no
second half she
constant,
had.
man.
She
You
can
ain't about to be
usually
no
keep it going for
constant, man.
all
You ain't about to
4
be,
quarters.
bruh. You think everybody in the league, you think everybody that wants to go to the NBA,
and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win.
Man, what's good, everybody, man? I just seen Suburb Baby talking about the same shit I've been saying.
Good, and it's Chelsea
But
Gray who picks up the assist.
and I hate when people just be like, oh, you ain't about to be no constant net. You think you about to be a big screen? You ain't about to be no constant net. Bruh, why do we put that on streamers? Just because it's a new thing, even though it's been around since motherfuckers was like 2010, 2000. Gil and Gordon Hayward and them talk about it all the time, how they used to stream and go live and shit. But that's like saying every person that dreams about going to the NBA, they gonna be LeBron, or they gonna be Kobe, or they know most likely if they do make it to the NBA, they gonna be them. They not gonna be nobody else. They gonna be their goddamn selves. They either gonna be better than somebody or worse than somebody. Everybody's not gonna be the same, but you can still make it to that same destination. Y'all just might not be on the same tier. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody.
On the spot.
That goes into the whole age thing. Somebody said, oh, you better not be 30 still going to spring break. Why the fuck can't I go to spring break over 30, motherfucker? Y'all let that age shit dictate y'all's life, bro.
That's a great
Stop.
pick, Tim, but
Just do what you want to do.
Come on. Rihanna,
Do what you want to do. If you want to have kids, have kids. You don't have to have kids just because everybody's saying, oh, you got to have kids and have a home and have a family to have a successful life. How the fuck is that successful to me? Maybe I think being successful is me on the top of a fucking mountain in a condo looking over everybody and like kids. Damn, I really beat life. I really, I'm out here. I'm up here. Maybe I just want to be by myself in the mountain. You ever think of that? Do what you feel, do what you want to do. Go for your goals, go for your dreams. I know my little job, but you still got a dream.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. Pass to Gray. Picked by Jones. The dream again can't hit.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Gray. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Guarded by Young. Outside Canada. Jones. Pass to Howard. Outside Canada. They get it back. Shots good by Jones.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Here's Howard. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Hold on, y'all.
And the assist call time here.
My league, my league. Tell me what y'all say, man. I call this House of Tyman. House of Tyman. Add more red up here. Eventually, I might try to get like the neon paint. Try to make them out. I kind of love it like that. I like it like not to be completely perfect. It look like real art though. But you can still customize that. Put on some red jeans. My phone for red. Put on some red. All about that real food. It's really food. It's good, champ.
Gray outside.
Good, champ.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Aces on top, up by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey, plus I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna be like, plus I'll throw the mask in there too. I low-key want to keep this motherfucker for myself. Hey, for real.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well contested game. Smith outside. Pass to Young. Gray misses the 3. Outside Howard. Outside Canada. Releases.
Ooh, 3 ball.
Shot by Howard, no good. The Aces with the lead.
Oh shit, they don't help. Hey, they doing some nice ass.
Jackie Young on the wing. Gray defending.
Look like the animations is better for the girls though.
Outside Young.
Fuck it. Oh, good pass. Angel.
And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Here's Reiner. Offline with the 3.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Shots good by Bell.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less 2 big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
We gotta see that one again. That block was an all-out effort.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
Now here's Howard. And Bell pulls it down. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
And here's Melissa Smith for 3. And no good. Outside Howard. Pass to Griner. Outside Canada. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Gray outside. Here's Young. From past the arc. No basket that time, but only her 3rd miss in 8 attempts. Outside Howard. There's the triple. Good. And Northern Canada gets the assist. Now here's Young. Wilson the screen. And another miss by Las Vegas. The Dream on offense. Trailing here by 8. Jones misses. some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work. They made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
God damn, Uppppp, piece of shit. I'm low-key about to get me a new table. Hold up, y'all. feel like I should do this like right here. And I'll just use the normal tripod right there like I always do. Whenever I use my phone. So I ain't gotta keep moving that light back and forth. But I ain't gonna lie, after a while that shit get too much. Then having to move all these wires too, all the wires colliding and doing all this other shit. That shit too much, bro. Plus I moved that heater out of here too. It's hot. I might need it tomorrow. Yes, you want me to eat her ass. Yeah, I'm fit to. This is what I gotta do it like the damn juice. Getting everything clean, y'all. Oh, I need money for this. I swear he do. Like, he trying to sing just like love. If you want to go back there on me, I will let you go. But I swear he be trying to sound just like my dad. Oh, back up. No, no. Move.
Man, where he at?
even his biggest haters will say he's the second greatest of all time. It doesn't really matter. The point is, if LeBron James is sacrificing for the team to be successful, recognizing that Austin Reeves has got to get more shot attempts, that Austin Reeves has got to be the second guy in the offense, that Luka is going to get hits, that what LeBron needs to do, not so much for individual success, but for team success, is become a guy who can do all the other stuff, who can get you assists, who can get you steals, again, 2.3 steals per game right now, who is going to have chase down block moments, who's going to crash the board, who is going to make hustle plays like this. Not only does this make the trio much better as a trio, you've got one of them doing dirty work type stuff like this, at least one of them doing things like this. That is in itself a big help, but it also increases the level of commitment from everybody else on the roster. And I give a lot of credit to LeBron because of the three, not only is this the most necessary shift, and we've talked about this shift quite a bit, for LeBron to get into more of a third man offensively role, he'll be hyper efficient in that role, but he also needs to help do all of the other stuff, defend at a higher level, focus more of his energy there, because he is the most capable of the three to do those things, to defend, to rebound, to get steals, to block shots, to be a guy who can truly impact the game in more ways than just scoring. That is at the crux of everything. And it's not just as simple as, well, LeBron should have made these sacrifices all along. No, that's also missing that Austin Reeves, frankly, coming back from his injury, his calf injury, was not the same guy for a little bit. Austin Reeves was not playing at as high of a level. So LeBron's step was in a bigger role, not just because LeBron is more accustomed to that, or not just because he wasn't ready to make a shift like this, but because it was a necessity, because the Lakers needed him to do those things, because Austin was not as efficient as what we had seen previously. Now that he is, clearly a decision here has been made. Establish a role and pecking order for all three of these players, and what do the numbers now tell us? Those numbers that Windhorst and so many others looked at, which again were accurate, that they missed the small sample size nature of it. They missed a lighter schedule early where Luka and Austin were able to rack up some big time positive numbers and more difficult schedule after that. Right? So look, there's a lot of context around that beyond just simplifying it to the Lakers are battling with Luka and Austin and LeBron gone. But what are the numbers now telling us with this shift? Now the numbers are telling us that the three of them together is not just good, they're dominant. And this is exactly what the Lakers need to see heading into the postseason. Now, can they keep it up? Let me give one caution here. This stylistic shift for the Lakers is a new thing. Defenses are not prepared for this right now. So we are going to see a shift defensively to counter some of the things the Lakers are doing now. Do we see less defensive attention paid to LeBron James? More of a focus on keeping Austin Reeves out of the paint. Defenses, scouting teams around the NBA are going to take note of what the Lakers are doing right now. The first two teams you're going to catch.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly Sublocade may help you move forward in your recovery. Sublocade with counseling and psychosocial support treats moderate to severe opioid addiction in adults started on an oral dose of buprenorphine or already on buprenorphine. Sublocade is just one dose that lasts all month long with no complete detox required. Buprenorphine should be started after the first signs of withdrawal. Sublocade may cause harm or death if injected in the vein.
can happen. The more extreme version of this effect is why are there some games where Jackson Hayes gets lob dunk after lob dunk after lob dunk, and then other games he seems invisible? Is it because Jackson Hayes is not playing as hard, or Jackson Hayes is not playing as well? No, it's because defenses changed what they're doing. You saw even last night against Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets sent extra defenders into the paint to not allow the lob to DeAndre Ayton for much of the night. So a lot of it can come down to what choices is defense making. It could be the defense is hanging out on the lob threat, and so that's opening up the three-point shot. Same idea here. These defenses may really sell out to try to finish off the Austin, recognizing him as the second guy, and that may actually open things up for LeBron James, depending again on what is there. So I don't think it's necessarily a hard line, night in, night out. Austin Reeves must have X number of shots. LeBron James has to have X number of shots. I don't think that's exactly what this is going to look like, but it's pretty clear that if the Lakers have their choice, the ball's going to be in the hands of Luka, the ball's going to be in the hands of Austin Reeves, and then LeBron James is the third guy offensively to act as the primary creator, initiator, the driver of the team's offense. And I'll tell you this, LeBron James, once again, credit to him, he is more than happy to make that kind of sacrifice because all he cares about is winning. And that's not a new thing for LeBron. He's been criticized for years for being too unselfish, for playing the game the right way, not taking the big shot, like instead passing to his open teammate. LeBron James is very much a team player, and he is a key part to why this is suddenly working, as is the aggression and the improved efficiency from Austin Reeves. So, is this sustainable? We'll find out. But right now, what we're seeing from the Lakers, it is exactly what we need to see for them to be a real threat. Lakers Nation, give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. The numbers, just a few weeks ago, everybody was screaming the big three simply do not work. Well, now, the numbers tell a very different story, and it's a story about a team.
Man, I just broke up with my bitch. Feel like Luka Doncic, bitch. Yeah. What they talking about, YouTube? Instagram, what they talking about? I just broke up with my bitch. Feel like Luka Doncic, nigga. Hey, I swear to God, somebody get me in the studio, bro. I'm about to go record this shit right now. Cause I'm on my way. I'm about to come record that shit right now. I just broke up with my bitch. Feel like Luka Doncic. Now she fucking another nigga, and I'm over getting bricks, nigga. Cause you know I'm just a rich nigga. Cause you know I'm about to nigga. Nigga, we feel like Luka, nigga. Hey, what did I tell y'all? If this man locks in, bro, this man is in physical, the best physical. He's not even at his 100% physical mode yet, bro. This is what y'all are not understanding. Now that this man got tunnel vision, oh my gosh, bro. This nigga is clearly the best player in the league, bro. 38. Like it was at the beginning of the season. 30, and y'all try to act like it was just some beginning of the season shit. 38. 9. 8. 48% from the field. 41.4% from 3. Yeah. Hey, Luka. I feel you, brother. Fuck them hoes. I'm sorry, ladies out there. All the good ladies, we love y'all, though. I need me a good lady. I ain't gonna lie. If you're looking for me, I ain't gonna do all that. But I just broke up with my bitch. Feel like Luka Doncic. Fuck that hoe. At first, I was crying and shit, too. You feel me, Luka? Then you gotta get over that shit. And when they see you unlock the whole new beast, nigga, they gonna be like, damn, I should have stayed with that nigga. Because that nigga was talking about switching me from a Honda Accord to a Benz. Oh my God. Fuck a Benz, nigga. We want that Maybach. Maybach Benz. Mercedes. Maybach. Luka music. Yeah, we don't hear for a little minute just talking about, we just soaking it in. I just broke up with my bitch, feel like Luka Doncic! Don. I need to just write a Lakers jersey on there. I need an XF Dallas jersey. I love Dallas. Dallas, Texas, thank you for Luka Doncic. That was probably the best gift we could have received. You see what happens when you tear a man down? You see what happens when you talk a man, just talk dirt to a man's face knowing damn well he don't deserve that shit? The nigga's mama try to sue him. I don't relate to that. But his girl broke up with him and they had, well, I ain't gonna relate to the kids either, but his girl broke up with him after that long, and as soon as he's about to hit his mark, his mission, well, he hit a downfall, then he hit a little downfall a little bit. When he trying to pick himself up, that's when you want to leave him? And then that's when they kick you while you down. Then that's when everybody jumps on top of it. Even family sometimes. Man, one more time for the crowd, man. I just broke up with my bitch, feel like Luka Doncic, nigga! Yeah! Hey, what they talking about, twin? I don't like it like that. I'm gonna put it back. I don't like that. I'm like, yeah.
Hey everybody, head shaking horizontally. T.
With Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. So many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both.
Hey, we about to leave it there on all night, boy. We out here, hey, for real,
This is
twin.
truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned
Hey,
in
for
to see.
real, twin. We really out here, twin. I just broke up with my bitch, feel like Luka Doncic, nigga. Yeah, I just broke up with my bitch, feel like Luka Doncic, nigga. Yeah. Hey, we turn
Ariel Atkins on the wing. He's covered by Cunningham. Indiana with the ball. When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Here's Banham. Outside Atkins.
Kick by Reese. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Elbow shot on the way. Yes, on the jump shot.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Reese. And here's Banham. Back to Vandersloot. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Banham. 3-pointer. Out to Atkins. Vandersloot. Chicago again missing. Mitchell outside. Here's Howard. Mitchell outside. Caitlin Clark with room. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Kick by Reese. Here's Banham. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in.
What a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Sky. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
The work they've done here early on the glass has been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Boston. Olsen. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
First outside.
Oh.
Pass to Allen. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Olsen misses. Chicago in the lead. And she banks in the layup.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Double team Aaliyah Boston.
Turner fires the 3, and Ari McDonald gets the 3.
Well, this time it's McDonald getting set up. Knocking down the J off the first pass.
First outside. Shoots a 3. That shot missing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Colson. Here's McDonald. No good with the triple. Now here's Allen. Guarded by McDonald. Williams sets the screen. Allen's shot is off.
And here's Indiana.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count the basketball.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
God damn.
Nurse outside. over hole. No good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Fever on top, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. I mean, what a difference Allen has been able to make out there.
He's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. The Sky Trail.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
And it's Atkins missing.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide-open opportunities.
Mitchell outside. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now it's Reese. Here's Atkins. Chicago again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Back to Mitchell. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
And so it's Chicago with it. They trail by 7. Outside Atkins. From the arc. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball.
Timeout called the Fever. In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Fever making a switch here.
That was your Chicago Sky Dancers.
The Fever leading. For this Chicago team, they've built the roster inside out.
Well, that 2024 draft nets them Angel Reese and the 6'7" Camila Cardoso. With their version of the Twin Towers, they've got a great foundation for years to come.
Here's Banham. Outside Atkins. 6 to shoot. Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Boston.
7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. No good from 18. Chicago with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. And here's Banham. Picked by Reese. Nurse outside. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on her in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle her no matter what the situation is.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Fever on top, leading by 4. And
Luka's been the best player in the NBA since January 1st, scoring the most and doing it more efficiently than any other MVP candidate. 2026, Luka 32, 8, and 8, or 58% effective field goal percentage. Lakers top 3. You've got to be top 2 in MVP. Do you believe Luka's been the best player in the NBA since January 1st? And then do you also believe he should be number 2 in MVP right now? Looks like he ain't been a hit. Maybe he has been. I like it. But here's the 3 players. I don't know if it's true, but here's the 4. Here's the 5 players in the industry that I would absolutely never want to talk shit to. Number 1 is obviously Michael Jordan. Okay. Number 2 is obviously Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna say number 3 might be Larry Bird. Number 4 is Luka. I don't know who number 5 is. Like Garnett? Who would I know? I do not. I don't want to get Garnett going. It might be Draymond Green. I do not want to get Garnett because I don't want to die. But like, it might be someone like that. It might be one of those players. But like, man, Hakeem maybe. Shaq. Did you say Kobe? You know what? Please don't Shaq is one thing. I was about to say Shaq. He elbowing me. He gonna. Oh, if Shaq ain't gonna kick your ass, he's gonna kick your ass. Like it ain't nothing you can do about it. Like it's like realistically, it's from the human aspect. We've seen that punch again. No, I'm saying keep your ass on the floor. From a human aspect. Realistically, it's nothing you can do with the force of Shaq. Nothing. Yeah. Like you can't stop him at all. It's like if Shaq says, if Shaq looks at you dead in your eyes and says, I'm gonna dominate you today. You can't do nothing about it.
How to get it where people can order T-shirts on Linktree and Spotify, well, Shopify. And what if my app store won't let me download Shopify?
Did you see Michael results after the game? Do you see what he had to say? He's like, I don't know. I guess I learned my lesson. We're talking to Luka. Like,
Shit.
It's a real world where the rest of us live. Many people are here. The man named Luka Doncic. You don't. I understand. No, I don't think they do. I just think they just play basketball. They can't fucking. I think they just young as hell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're scared of. I be fair. Appropriate fear is not a bad thing, right? Appropriate fear. Now, let me ask you a question. The tank in Chicago is definitely activated. They have zero desire to win. The race in the Western Conference from 3 to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 is only separated by a game and a half. So, I mean, I think that's a really tight race. The Lakers did some really good things last night. I mean, Rui ended up getting hurt, but I mean, he really helped them. And they put 100% in on getting Luka that 50-point triple-double last night. I did like it, and I thought Luka did some really good things last night. But,
too.
I mean, the Bulls are what
Not what I thought they were initially, because I did get tricked in the beginning of the season when they got up to that really good start. But in the end, they're a developing team. And they're mentioning around both Josh City and Baselli. That's what they're building that team. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Well, I mean, that's the question about Luka. Do you think he's been the best player, or it should be their second MVP race right now?
I don't think there is an MVP.
To be honest with you, if we're being honest, like, I think that people, and Marvin and I have gone back and forth a number of different times.
Hold on, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get her something to eat real quick, and I'll be back.
So we can put Luka in the conversation. 100%. Luka has been playing great, but in the end, Shea is gonna win this thing, and he's gonna win it going away. I can acknowledge that Luka's been playing great, yes, no question about it. But I think Shea's gonna win it going away.
Well, here's what I'm saying though. If you're saying that, why can't Shea be completely?
Plus, I gotta get a Rolo too.
Saying that because someone's going to.
Somebody's gonna go for your face.
Yeah, like I think it should be another, but like I thought Ray does.
Yeah.
I thought Shaq and Charles should be. Like so, thinking it should be the case and thinking it's going to be the case. Like okay, but here's what I'm saying.
Reminder, if you're typing for my audience, people are hearing you. Like, is it you? Who?
Is it me?
It's probably gifted going to
Right.
you.
Bro, what is I don't even know what my wallet is, bro. I'm just trying to do a good stuff. I swear, dude, I ain't.
Log in. Face with tears of joy. Loudly crying face FR gotta put in our application to play with him. He got us watching demos. Lol, he lucky I'm at work bored.
At point guard, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Ben Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3. And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best 2 teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Count it.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
James outside. Back to Reeves. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And the Rockets with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Doncic passes to Smart. Thompson pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Over Smart, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Ayton. James, a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves.
People who don't say the same, the more they age. Only a dumbass nigga would think to get like this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So the Rockets 5 now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Shepard. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Back to James. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. EA, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for LaRavia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for James. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Eason's checked in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepard. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. The Rockets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Durant inside, defended by Smart. Durant, the pass to Eason. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Back to Doncic from the arc. Durant pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
A little mid-range shot is up, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's James. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Arena Entertainment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Eason can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room. Experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
If you see yourself in a big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Yeah, JJ, get him right now.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Durant. Looming large, KD.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's James. Pass to Doncic. This one for three. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
First personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Ayton, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard, he's checked in for Thompson.
One shot.
You know I got my thug. What's good, yo?
And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the third seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Outside Eason.
Here's
Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Smart outside.
Nah, you Hollywood, motherfucker. The Navy ain't why I can't play.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And Şengün throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Now, here is James. Hachimura with a screen on Smith. For 3, James. No luck on that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.